In this video, we're going to cover carboxylic acids. Just like alkanes and alcohols, carboxylic acids are a homologous series of organic compounds. But importantly, they have the functional group COOH, and their names all end in anoic acid. So this one, which has 3 carbons, is called propanoic acid. And in order, the other ones you need to know are methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, and finally butanoic acid. And one thing to remember is that when you write their formulas, you should always put the COOH group together at the end, like we have here. As you can probably tell from their names, these are all acids, and so they react like any other acid. However, they are all weak acids, so they don't fully ionize, which means that the carboxylic acid molecules don't all release their hydrogen ions. Because of this, we show their ionization with equations like this, with an equilibrium arrow between the full acid on the left and the ionized version where it lost its hydrogen on the right. The other thing to know is that these negative ions that they form when they ionize have names that end in anoate. So propanoic acid, like we have here, will ionize into a propanoate ion and a hydrogen ion. Like other acids, if we react a carboxylic acid with a metal carbonate, it will form a salt, water, and carbon dioxide. So if we reacted ethanoic acid with potassium carbonate, for example, it would form potassium ethanoate, which is the salt, water, and carbon dioxide. The last thing we need to cover is how carboxylic acids are made. It's actually pretty simple. All we do is take an alcohol, like butanol, and oxidize it using an oxidizing agent, which basically adds an oxygen. And we end up with a carboxylic acid, which in this case would be butanoic acid, because it still has 4 carbons, and so starts with but. Anyway, that's everything for this video. So, hope you found it useful. If you did, then do give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.